How did I become a digital marketer without spending 4 years and thousands of dollars for a degree in marketing? In today's video, I'll share with you my story and some advice if you want to follow the same path. What's up guys, my name is Miro and I'm a freelance digital marketer working in Sofia, Bulgaria. I've been digital marketer for 5 years now, and for the last 2 years I've been full-time freelancer. In addition, I'll share with you how I'm planning to turn my freelance career into a highly paying business over the next year, but more on that later. So a little backstory of my life before becoming a digital marketer. After school, I didn't know what I want to do with my life, so the wisest thing was to go to sunny beach and work there for the summer. Spending the summer there was great and I managed to practice my English with tourists, but I missed all the deadlines for the universities around. So the best choice left for me was applying for the finance major in one university that was still accepting students. So I applied and I got approved. And back then my favorite class in the university was marketing. Even though I was studying finance, I found it a bit too dry for my taste. I wanted to do something else than working in a bank or just looking at the numbers all day long. Quickly after graduating, I found a job in a call center for a cleaning company. And they promised that I can apply for marketing position later on. However, after 2 years in the company without opportunity joining the marketing department, I decided I have to take the things in my hands. I remember working there, I was feeling so exhausted and tired all the time. The job was miserable and I just hated my life at that point. No matter how positive you are, imagine going to work, only some lady to scream at you for 15 minutes because someone broke her cactus while cleaning her house. So I had to come up with a plan. I decided that I'll go to my parents and live there for some time while I'm learning some skill to find a desired job. I didn't know what that would be at the time, but one day I decided to pack my stuff and I left. So I went home. I remember I had around $1,500 in savings. I joined a local academy that covered the basics of digital marketing with one of their courses. So for the next 6 months, all I did was studying digital marketing on internet and freelancing as much as possible. So I did that for a few months and I was starting to get a bit more confident. I had some more jobs coming in and I decided to apply for a job in the capital of Bulgaria, Sofia, where I currently live. My studying paid off as they hired me pretty much on the spot as a digital marketing junior. And that essentially was the beginning of my marketing career. So how to become a digital marketer? Based on this story, we can make a few conclusions. To become a digital marketer, there are 3 skills, or I rather say ways of thinking before picking up any online course. And depending on what are you best at and what you like the most, you can specialize in different areas of digital marketing later on. The first skill is being an analytical thinker. This means to apply logic and reasoning before making a decision. In digital marketing, everything is measured in clicks, impressions, click-through rates, conversions, and many other metrics. So thinking and asking questions to get into the detail is really important, as one small change can affect the whole picture. Analytical thinking is something that most people are born with. However, it is a skill, and as any other skill, you can get better or worse at it. So putting yourself in an environment where you have many tasks that require you being analytical will make you better at it. For example, in digital marketing, that could be making conclusions based on data, making marketing reports, and understanding how the different metrics relate to each other. The second thing is being creative, and I personally like creativity. However, it is something that keeps me intrigued for long periods of time. It is what makes marketing fun. That is also why I want to make YouTube videos. It is fun and as well challenging at the same time. What makes marketing interesting? Using both your analytical and creative thinking. Creativity is what makes a number move. For example, have you seen some ad that makes you whoa? Behind it there is one or multiple minds that made a research, crafted a concept and then put that into a script. Then they took all that and turned it into reality by using videos, photos, story and music. The third skill is the most important, and I think it applies for pretty much everything in life. That is being consistent and never stop learning. As I said, it took me a few months to see any progress, and around 7 months into my digital marketing journey to get my first job. Digital marketing is an extremely competitive field, and companies value skills and getting work done rather than having a degree. So you have to be better. In addition, digital marketing, as it says in digital, is directly related to internet. Tech companies as Facebook, TikTok, and Google are some of the fastest changing and growing companies in the world. They constantly come up with new services and changes a few times a year on their platforms. To stay competitive, you should be always learning new skills and adapt to these changes. Good example for that is TikTok. Because of that phenomena, Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube, they all added their own version of TikTok, and that is the stories and the shorts. That brings me to my next point, which is what services, platforms, and skills to start learning today. In reality, there isn't a right or wrong choice, but I'll give you an idea what to expect and where to start learning. As I mentioned earlier, depending on what you're good at and what you're interested in, you can specialize in different skills. So if you're more creative than analytical, I would suggest you social media marketing. That is creating posts on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, and in general the social media of different companies. Copywriting. Copywriting is writing text with selling intent. This is not exactly a digital marketing skill, but is deeply rooted in everything digital marketing. Next one is content writing. This could be writing blog posts and social media posts. For the more analytical folks, I can recommend display and Google Ads. Next one is SEO, which means search engine optimization, and that's essentially making your website appear higher in Google and in general search engines ranking, so they appear on the first page or in some of the very first results. Then we have web analytics, and a good mix of both is Facebook ads, YouTube ads, Google ads, and email marketing. Facebook ads is what I do because you could be very creative and at the same time analytical, as you can make a research, then come up with the concepts of some type of video or ad and then test it. Behind every advertising platform stays a dashboard that shows you all the metrics about the campaign and how well they perform. The good thing is that all these metrics, they are the same no matter what platform you use. It doesn't matter if it's Google, if it's Facebook, or if it's TikTok, they remain the same. So if you learn one of these platforms and master it, it will be very easy to transition to the remaining. Email marketing includes making newsletters, writing email texts, and automating the whole process. As I said, there isn't a right or wrong skill, but copywriting is probably the skill that could be applied absolutely everywhere and a great skill to know in general. All ads, all video scripts, all emails, all landing pages, they require good written copy. So if you're starting from zero, I would recommend to learn a bit of everything and see what you enjoy the most and then start specializing at that one skill. And that's what I did. I watched different courses on email marketing, Facebook ads, SEO, Google ads, and then I decided I like most Facebook ads, so that's what I specialized in, and that's the job I found. Also the time it was the most popular platform on internet and it looked most fun to me. And once you choose something, just stick to it and master it. If you want to be fully accomplished digital marketer, you would need to know a few other skills as well, as they all work in synergy. But focus at one skill at a time. Once you start working and face different problems as digital marketer, you start picking bits of the remaining skills and they will help you evolve further. Apart from being Facebook ads expert, I have decent knowledge in analytics and somewhat good knowledge in copywriting, and all these I picked them around just doing Facebook ads. So after I got some Facebook ad knowledge and got my first job at that company, I worked there for 2 years and it was great experience. I learned so many new things. However, as any other jobs, at one point things start to slow down. And I found myself just doing repetitive, boring tasks every day without learning anything new, So I decided to change things up. As I said, with digital marketing, to be competitive, you should be always learning. And I just stopped learning anything new at that job. So I decided to become freelancer. That allowed me to work with different companies that use different platforms and sell different products. This helped me further develop my skill set, and as well as a freelancer, you are much more flexible with your work hours, and as well, usually most freelancers make more money. So after covering the bases and you made your research, you watch maybe some courses or some other videos here and there, and you know what you want to do. Maybe you want to be Facebook ads expert as I am, or maybe you want to become an email marketer, or maybe you want to write copy. It is important to start learn as fast as you can. So how to do that? So there are two ways of learning. Apart from the typical way, just watching courses online and taking notes, there is also practice. Practicing what you're studying is the fastest way to learn as digital marketer, because if you're just studying and watching videos, you never get to do what you've actually learned. You'll never know how things work in reality. So here's a few ways to speed up your career and to learn as fast as possible. First one is internship. That is perfect for students, but it's not so easy for people that want to change their career and currently working something else. Learn online from websites like YouTube, Udemy, Digital Marketer, and there is so many other sources online. Actually, I will put some below this video, so check them out. If you can get an internship, or if you're busy working in another job, what you could do is start working on your own projects. Make a blog or small website, and you can practice copywriting, content creation, social media marketing for free. Start offering your services online on websites like Fiverr or Upwork. These websites are sites made businesses to meet freelancers, and it's easy to find clients from there. And I know at the beginning, when you're just starting out, you feel like imposter and you don't want to charge people because you're not confident in your skills yet. And I know that, as I felt the same way. But when you start doing it once, you start to get better and more confident in what you do, and later on you can start increasing your rates. All you have to do is to start slow and find easier tasks that are easy and at the same time challenging to make you think and learn. Next thing is you can make test project and case studies that you can put on your social media profiles like LinkedIn, and as well use in your Fiverr and Upwork accounts. As we talked earlier, companies want to see that you can do the job and don't really care about your degree. By having case studies and testimonials, you show exactly that. And the last thing is pimp up your LinkedIn profile. If you complete any certificates from Google or Facebook, make sure to showcase these on LinkedIn. Write what you do and what's your experience, and recruiters will slowly start reaching out to you. But also bear in mind that you have to be proactive with everything you do. So if recruiters just don't reach out, make sure you to reach out to different companies and try to find a job. So if you apply these steps, I think you'll become a good digital marketer in no time, and you'll find your first jobs within a few months. So what is the next step? The cool thing about digital marketing is that the skills that you learn in your career are directly related to grow your business in the future. So no matter what you do, you can use these skills later on to actually help you build your own business. I've been freelancer for 2 years now and digital marketer for 5 years, so I feel like I got to the point where I want to build a legitimate business. I want to work on bigger projects and develop new skills like sales, automating processes, and hiring people. So this is where I'm at this point, and I'll be documenting my journey on this YouTube channel. Growing business is an important step, and it requires a lot of dedication and personal growth. So if you're interested in productivity, personal development and business, make sure to like and subscribe. I'll be making more videos in the future, so if you want me to cover some specific topic or specific skill that you want to learn more about, make sure to comment under this video. I hope you find this video valuable and I wish you all the luck of becoming digital marketer. Thank you and see you in the next video. Bye!